What is up, everybody? Ha ha! Welcome to Optimal Self Live. Welcome back or welcome to, right? I say it every day, but I always want to welcome you back, and because I'm eternally grateful that you show up here and that you'll enjoy these days with us and take the time out of your day to spend these next 5 or 10 minutes together and talk about what it takes and what it is to live to our optimal self, and most importantly, what it means to be the best version of you. And so, if it's you coming back, I can't thank you enough. And if it's your first time, well, then welcome too. And I hope you enjoy it. As always, comment, like, share. We look for the feedback because this only grows to the extent that you guys do and how we work together. And so here we go. Today is a little word called consumption. And my question to you is what you are consuming on a daily basis, is that keeping you from the life that you want? And more importantly, the life that you deserve? And are you digging deep enough inside of yourself to understand that you do deserve this great life, that you deserve to live to your optimal self, that you deserve to be the best version of you, right? And so what I want you guys to understand today is that when I say the word consumption, when we talk about consumption here at Optimal Self, we're not just talking about what you eat. We're talking about what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, and what you say to and about yourself, that internal narrative. That is consumption, right? And also, finally, the people that you hang around, because you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most in all aspects of your life. You're going to take on those attributes of those people. That's the idea of this platform, is that if we can get a bunch of people together, if we can get thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of people that are just flipping their mindset to be the best version of themselves, then what we end up doing is helping each other and feeding each other. So what I want you guys to focus on now and understand is, let's isolate some things in our lives. Let's look at what we are consuming. What are you watching? And what is that filling your mind with? What is it doing to your day? What is it doing to your week? And is it taking you away from being the best version of you? What are you eating? That is consumption. Because guess what? The better the fuel, the better the energy. You guys are all, whatever your favorite car is, Lamborghini or Ferrari, right? You're not putting 87 octane in those cars. It is not going to run to its optimal self. And neither are you. So what you are consuming matters, because how you fuel your body is how your brain works, how your organ works, and how your energy will be dispersed. So again, what am I listening to? Am I listening to podcasts, or am I listening to the neighbor who just got off, CNN or Fox or whatever, and is filling my mind with, that the world is just this terrible thing, and the sky is falling all the time, right? And let's go a little bit farther into what I say, because the words that I say, my cells are eavesdropping on those words. So even though it could be a joke, or even though you could say it jokingly, your mind doesn't know the difference. Because some of those jokes aren't really jokes, are they? There's some truth behind it. But what you say and what you say about yourself is going to determine if you have a great life, if you have a great day. Because remember, belief is what drives my behavior. So what I'm consuming, whether it be the food, whether it be the people, whether it be the news, what I'm watching, what I'm reading, what I'm consuming is giving me my beliefs. And so my beliefs ultimately lead me to the behavior. Or what's worse is create the habits that now are taking me down some of these bad roads, right? They get me out of a healthy, not just a healthy body, but also a healthy mind. So think about it all for a second. You see how it all is connected? You see how what I'm consuming matters. from the food I eat to the people I talk to, the things that I listen to, the things that I read, because those are the things that ultimately fuel me with my beliefs. And my beliefs lead me to my behaviors. Because what you believe, you easily follow with a behavior. What you believe about yourself is why you are or you aren't making good choices in the lifestyle that you have today. But it all comes back to these things. It's a big circle. And we've got to be able to isolate ourselves. We have to be able to be honest with ourselves and ask ourselves, what are you allowing to feed your mind? What is it? Because if you can start to listen to that, if you can start to pay attention to that, and you can start to fill your mind with more of a positive outlook, if you can start to have the internal narrative and talk good about yourself, then choosing the behavior that's going to follow will lead you to the life that you want and life that you deserve. And I'm telling you, you deserve it. You deserve this incredible life because there's so much good stuff coming. There's so much beauty in this world. But are we limiting ourselves because of what and who we surround ourselves with? Listen, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you got to cut off people that you absolutely love. And I'm not cutting them off because I don't love them anymore, but I'm cutting them off because I can't possibly listen. It's not getting me where I want to go. You know, in our business classes with Optimal Self and the people that we coach, we have that all the time. We're literally to the point to say, here's your business goal. Here's what you want. So it's very easy to start to say no to other things because you just have to ask yourself that question. Is this getting me closer or farther from my goal? So today I want you to ask that question. One, what are you allowing to feed your mind? What are you allowing? And then number two, what is your ultimate goal? Is it take a personal goal? Is it weight loss? Is it health? Is it make more money? Is it get a better job? Whatever that is. And if that's the ultimate goal and you can focus there, ask yourself that question every single day. Is this, whatever's coming at me, is it getting me closer or farther from my goal? Because once you notice and once you can take accountability for it, then the things that's getting you farther from your goal, you won't do. You just won't do it because it's easy to say, hey, no, sorry, that's taking me away from what I want. And sometimes that's what it is. You might have friends that are asking you to go out and get a drink or go over here or do this. And you're like, you know what? I'm really focused on my fitness and I got an early morning tomorrow. And so going there takes me away from my ultimate goal of ultimately being the best version of me or getting to that next level of my life. So I'm going to have to pass on this one. But I love you guys. Have a good time. Where in your life or what in your life do you need to start saying no to? What is it? Because anything that you are saying yes to means you're saying no to something else. But let's start paying attention to what your goal is. Let's start paying attention to what's important to you. And the moment you have that, then those things that you feel are getting you overwhelmed, or those things that are coming at you that you feel are taking precedent, it's only because I'm not looking at the ultimate goal for myself. And once I do that, it's easily to say yes or no to those things. Because sometimes it is a yes. And sometimes it is, let's go have a good time. Sometimes, yes, it is, let's go do that. But you have to take accountability for where your life is today and what it is today. Take that accountability. I've said it to you 100 times, and I'll say it again today. The moment you take responsibility for everything in your life, you can have anything in your life. So again, what do you want? Let's consume the things that feed my soul, that feed my mind, and feed my body so that I can be the best version of me. Let's make those choices and let's stack them on top of each other day after day. And let's see what happens. All right? There's your goal for the day. There's your question for the day. What do I need to say no to? Or What is my ultimate goal so that I can say no to the things that aren't leading me to that? All right. That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much. As always, I tell you guys this every time, but we at Optimal Self can only touch so many people. We can only touch so many. The only way this grows and the only way we get to help more people is by you helping more people. So there's somebody out there today that's going to need to hear this. There's somebody out there that can benefit from this that we can't touch, that you can. So share it with them. Talk to them. Let's elevate human kindness. Let's elevate humanity. And let's do it together. All right? Have an amazing night. Have an amazing day. And as always, jump over to optimalself.today, get registered, and I'll see you tomorrow.